Okay, so here let's answer to another question also before going to the lesson. Because I need to give you the basic understanding about the way how they are asking questions. Okay, here 31. Given below are some objectives of acting out folk dramas, right? So here you have some key points, right? So A says as a ritual performed for pregnant women to provide an advisory message as something that expect prosperity, to show intercultural connections as a performance about the destruction of crops, right? So here you have some objectives, or else we can say statements, right? So among these, what is true about kolam drama, right? I hope you have watched all the videos I have sent in the group, right? So in there also you could see these kolam dramas. So here, what you have to do, if you can't remember, go to the note and read it carefully and then come to the question, right? So what you have to do is try to understand these statements and try to see what is true about kolam drama. I'll give you some time. Read it carefully and understand it. Okay? Did you get that? How to answer this question?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so read it carefully.
Miss, is it B and D?
Okay, let's see. You mean fourth answer, no? B and D, this one?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Madam, my answer is A and B.
A and B.
Yes.
Okay. Read it carefully, okay? I'll give you some time also. Read it again. You can refer your note also, right? About kolam dramas. Wait a minute. Here. About kolam dramas. There were so many things about kolam dramas. Right? Their functions.
Miss, I think A and B.
Okay. Both of you says A and B, or do you need to change it? Yes.
A and C?
Okay, let's see, right? Wait a minute, I need to show this. Okay. So A and C, no? Okay, let's see. So one says A and B and one says A and C, no? Okay, now let's see. So here for kolam dramas, right? So you know that one, there are three different things, right? So you have column dramas. In this folk dramas, you have three different things. First one is column, right? After that you have soccary and you have puppetry, right? So here they are asking about the column dramas, right? So when you think about soccary, it is in up country, right? Column means that is low country, right? So then you have other things like column. We do this one by wearing colorful masks, okay? And yes, so those are the things that you have to remember. Then you have these things. I hope you can remember. Though column means entertainment, it is ritual performance for pregnant mother's well-being, right? So here through this statement we can say, right, that is in the in your teacher's guide also, right? So we can say through that one we can say this is correct. That means A is correct. Both of you says A is correct, no? So your answer is correct, okay? A is correct as a ritual performance for pregnant woman, okay? So that is okay. Then you have another thing, right? So when we think about this folk drama, that means this column, right? uh, we have different meanings, right? In Tamil we use another thing, right? So like that way different things are there, right? So here it says the first one is okay, second one it says to provide an advisory message. Actually we use this one, we use these folk dramas to do this, but most of the time soccary, we use soccary to do this, okay? So you have different things like most of the time we use this, but here it asks about only the column dramas, okay? So we cannot say B is correct, okay? Then you have as something that expect prosperity, right? So same idea is there, right, like before, right? So we can say this is correct. To show intercultural connections, actually to show intercultural connections we are not doing this column dramas, right? And as a performance about the destruction of crops we are doing soccary for that, okay? So you have to remember the functions in column and soccary in a separate way. Otherwise what will happen most of the time in the examinations, they are asking about this, okay? So what you have to do, you have to remember that, right, in a correct way. So yes, that is it. And here the answer must be the second one, right? I hope you can clearly see that, right? So here also it talks about prosperity, right? So both of them, both of the A and C, it talks about the same idea, right? So the answer must be the second one. I hope that is clear for you, right? So the first thing is refer your note and try to understand the differences between column and soccary, right? So actually you can refer that one through soccary and column. Wait a minute, I'll column, right? I'll send that PDF to you, right? I have that PDF. I'll send that to you, so then you can see the differences between column dramas and soccary in a clear way. Okay, did you get that? Did you get the exact idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, madam.
So this is the way. Let's see, are there any answers? Sorry, are there any questions that you can do? You can obtain information by, no, you cannot do this one because we have to cover another part in your lesson to do this, okay? So yes, so that is the way how they are asking questions, okay? So let's see one more question from another paper also. Wait a minute. Let's see whether you can do that or not. So then we can move to the lesson discussion if you can't do that without this explanation. So I hope the screen is visible to you, right? So this is 2021. Fourth one. What is true about mass media audience? No, you cannot do this. We have to do another thing, another part in the lesson to do that. The mainstream mass media. So here also they are asking about the mass media. Yes, let's do the mass media part. After that, let's discuss, okay? Can you get the notebook? I need to give that note to you. Yes, Anaya and Riha, will you get? After that, let's discuss those questions, okay?
Okay, madam.
Okay. Write this. So here in the previous 2 days, right? So how many days did we do the class in this July month? Can you say that? That means we have, yes, can you remember? How many days? Yes, Riha?
I guess 5 classes from today.
You mean June or July?
July.
Okay, so you mean 5 classes we have done?
Yes, madam. With
Okay.
that paper class also we did once. So with that, I guess 5.
Right. Okay. So in okay. So write the topic. So in the previous day we discussed about traditional media. So now we have mass media. Okay? Mass media. Will I share the screen to you so you can view it if there is any doubt? I'll type here. Mass media, okay? Mass media. Write this as a topic. Mass media. So you have a definition, right, from Oxford Dictionary. So let's write that also. I'll type it so then you can see it clearly. When, no, here let's see this one. Mass media is defined as those types of media that address an invisible multiple audience spread throughout a wide geographical area. Okay, so this is by Oxford Dictionary. Okay, Oxford Dictionary. Write it. So this is the mass media, right? So we can see this kind of invisible multiple audience in this mass media. So mass media in Sinhala we call it as Janamadhya, right? So let's write some examples also. Right? So after that, write these examples.